Welcome back everyone to the complete Pineleaf. Since the last episode I went into Arid Luine and I ran the quests on both sides that eventually led to Gondaman. So I'm up to Gondaman there now. But as I've hit level 15, I thought I'd better come down to Bree, take care of some business here for today's episode, and then I'll go and finish up what's happening in Arid Luine. But first, I need to speak with Daisy Appledore here, who is our warden trainer. Hello.
How can I be of service?
Welcome, I'm pleased to see you. Let us discuss what I intend for you. Yes, you sent me a letter, right?
Might I take a moment of your time?
The spear is very often favored by Warden's Pineleaf, but its art is not easily mastered. A skilled teacher is needed to get the most from such a weapon and to make use of its advanced techniques. Andrew Oakhurst of Bree often leads the Wardens of Breeland in practice skirmishes aimed at improving their skills with the spear. You should speak with Warden Oakhurst at the west gate of Breetown if you wish to engage in one of these practices. So let us get some practice as a warden. Hello there, I've been asked to participate in your next practice skirmish.
Greetings.
You seek training for better in your offensive skills. I've not prepared a practice skirmish, though. Oh, don't worry, don't just leave yet. There is no practice skirmish because there is a very real threat that approaches from the south. A band of brigands has managed to obtain some level of organization and prepares to attack Freetown. You will receive no better training as a warden than by passing through the crucible of battle, my friend. If you would join my line, I can personally assure you that I will learn much. You'll learn much of value. Yes, and could you dress into something better armored before you do that? Yeah, I better go and change.
Brigands and half-orcs from the south have been pressing upon the Greenway as of late, threatening the good folk of Breetown. You have been enlisted to join the line of wardens who march against these foes, for brigands possess a chaotic nature and will not stand against such organized defense.
Sorry about that. This is the best I could do on short notice.
What do you need?
Well, this will have to do, Pineleaf, for there is a gap in our line that does need filling. Speak with Toby Thorndyke just ahead, and he will show you your spot in the line. Alright. There he is, right up there. And here is our line. Where's your spear? Ah, you're my ally for this defense, Pineleaf? I'm glad to hear it. I will show you the bounds of our position. You must not stray from beyond these bounds during the attack, my friend. The line must not be compromised. Alright. We must hold our positions. Okay. Good. Our section is from this tree. Right, because there are wardens on the other side of the tree. To this stone. And there are wardens on that side of the stone. Very good. A good warden does not stray from his position in the line. Very well. And it looks like the brigands mean business here. This is, of course, a notorious... to me, it's always been a... notorious instance. I try not to go too far forward because sometimes I find that if you go too far forward and trying to get these brigands, it says, "Oh, you strayed from the path." What do you mean? It's just because my friend here decided to. Oh well. They're not those. These, yes. It's always tricky here trying to balance getting their attention and keeping your defense. Oh, come on! Hit him! Maybe I should... Yeah. Actually, no. Changing into the assailant stance wouldn't have helped much there because I'm being hit in melee. When you're being hit in melee, assailant stat is supposed to become weaker on that score. Alright, there we go. We'll get to him in there. Now, hitting into assailant stance for one of these guys, though, might be a good idea. Yeah. Now, I had to make sure... Anyway, it's a balance between keeping myself alive and keeping that guy alive. First time I did this was on the day Mordor was released, not Mordor, Moria was released, and that was pretty intense back when that happened. It's like learning the quest and all that stuff. I know I failed it the first time, maybe even the first 2 or 3 times, because if you don't know the quest and how it flows, it's a lot tougher, that's for sure. There you go. The attack is repelled, but once you know, holding the line, staying in position, that you don't go too far forward, knowing when to switch stances, keeping him alive, the proper balance between grabbing aggro and not, because if you grab too much, you get killed. If you don't grab it enough, your friend gets killed.
What do you need?
Violently done, Pineleaf. You have done us all a great service and deserve the highest praise in your role in holding the line. I'd like to see those brigands try it again. They thought that the ability to wield a blade will be enough to challenge this line of wardens. Ha ha! Are they mad? They must be. Alright, yeah, let's return to Bree. I think that went reasonably well.
Greetings.
You performed admirably well, Pineleaf, and are welcome to my line whenever you care to serve. I believe you will find that the experience has given you a chance to refine your skills and to test your discipline. A chance in which every warden might rejoice. Very well. And Shield of the Southern March. A nice shield for that. Good. And good. And that gives me a title. Deed. Oh. Class D tier 3, couple of things in here. Now, since the last episode, I did finish tier 2 somehow. Tier 2 seems to be the only one that I've finished there. Let's head into this. Now we've got 2 points to spend. Ooh, let us... What do we want? Spear sweep, or let's get our physical mastery up a little bit. There. And we can continue along that line. What else needs to be done? Oh yes, also since the last episode, I did finish in Arid Luin, I believe it's Enmity of the Wolves. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Stoop for stone. Not exactly the grandest little piece. But I suppose if I became really desperate, I could have tossed a rock at those guys. But that takes care of that. Now, I've finished the prologue for both the Bree area and for the Shire, which means I should speak with Strider. And perhaps Butterbur first. Shire unprotected.
How can I be of service?
Who's that you're looking for? Strider? Oh, yes. Yeah. Sorry about that. And where is he at?
Oh, so much to do.
So many people coming and going these days. There is one guest, though, I'd rather to do without. But coin keeps a room, and he comes with the coin enough to pay a bill. All right, I guess that's good. Well, then, let's speak with this Strider. Seems like the Rangers have high praise for him, and Butterbur certainly does not. Ah, hello there.
Your tidings are grim.
Goblins from Mount Graham in the Shire? Such has not been heard of in many generations. Angmar's influence is growing stronger. I suppose it is.
There is little time to waste.
The Dourhand's lord fled to Breeland after his defeat, and not by mere chance. I see the hand of the captain of the Nine in all of these affairs in the West, in the Shire, and in Breland. We must unravel this thread of his plans, and I believe I know how. All right, then let's get on it.
Are you ready to leave?
Yep, let's go.
Strider and the Rangers pursue their fallen brother Amdir to the Blackwolds camp. But not all is as it seems.
What's the plan?
There is evil afoot.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is no natural cold, but the chill of fear, of evil. I doubt not that Amdir is here, but there is a greater evil as well. We should split our strength. Yes, split the party! Yes, for the good of Middle-earth, none can be allowed to escape. Lenglin and I will look for another way inside, while you and Torthan search for Amdir. We must be quick now, before the evil bursts forth from these threatened Breland. Yes, all right. It's time to act. Right, let's go. All right. Dorthan, take Pineleaf with you and head in. Lenglin and I will look for another entrance and press the attacks there. And let's see how this operates. Let us go. Are we all ready? Yeah? So we go around? Alright, now we're ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready for the last 20 minutes. Alright. Only a slight amount of hyperbole there. Let's go. What were those things? That dwarf has gone mad. A little out of order considering that you meet the dwarf in... You mainly meet the dwarf in the Erluine side, and I haven't quite finished that bit, right? Right. Well, this will at least help me with some of my Brigand Slayer deeds, right? And there you go. Ouch, 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 ouch. Caltrops. All over the place. Yeah, they just love those things, right? It's these level 15s that are the ones that you really need to take out mainly. These level 10s, they're just cowering. Probably going to give up their life of crime. Well, maybe. Some hope. Well, okay, while you do that, I'll go up on ahead. Now the problem going up ahead is that he, of course, insists on running up, and he will always run back to his spot where he ran up front before going back to his patrol line. Be nice when I get first aid. Because that wound hurts. Whew. Done? Okay, while you do that, I am gonna take a little bite. Maybe that'll help that. Oh yeah. The soup. Soup is really nice. Or I guess at this level it is, yeah, onion stew.
Silently now. Darkness approaches.
Down there in the southern corner of the camp, there's a Blackwolds fear is there. Come! Alright. Oh, the source of the fear is there. Alright. Well, then let's find out what it is. Open! Alright, let's get out of the caltrops. Back when the back when the game was at its ultra easy before Mordor, things were just those dots meant so little. Please leave me don't. I don't know where Pineleaf is. Ah, you found them after all. You're relieved of your obligation, Blackwold. Now, I don't. How's Gorgrim know who I am? Probably because I guess I must have foiled his plans in the Shire. Because I think he was like one of the people that was driving what was happening in the Shire. So I presume that's why Gorgrim does that. You know, I wonder what was their plan in the Shire exactly. I don't think you ever know the details. But, you know, the whole thing about him being alive, the supply crate never hurts at this level, right? And because what would be nice is if I could get some rowan or ash logs from one of these crates. I've been wondering about such things all this time, about how can I, without being a forester, I could get some logs for making campfires. And I said, well, of course, these supply chests sometimes have things like that. Duh!
Stay a moment.
Who was that dwarf, and what power does he command whites? That the Blackwolds were in terror of him, but this creature is certain. But I still sense there's a greater threat still in the ruins. Yeah. And right, because I've always been wondering where to get wood if I'm not a forester. But of course, these crates, and right in your face, I've been ignoring them for years and all, but that could actually come in handy. And because I always had so few of those things, I've been avoiding making campfires. When you go into cold areas, especially with Winter Festival coming along, such things could come in handy. My lords, the Rangers are here! Oh yeah, Aegon. Ah yes, demoted to a bit part in this now. Alright, so they... Okay, but anyway, we had the Nazgul there, which can be a bit of a problem. Alright, and... It is too late! I am Kargul! I serve the Great Eye! Alright, let's stick a spear in the Great Eye then. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be a good time to use Stewed Forest Stone, of course. Duh! See, I use it so rarely that I forget that I have it.
It's a sorry day.
It is a day both dreary and joyous. It grieves me that we were forced to slay Amdir, but a relief that he should now be in peace. I suppose that's true. Let's get out of here. Done.
Alas for Amdir.
Alas, let's see. Yeah, I suppose I could take this.
I have a task for you.
Another task. Go to Combe and talk to Constable Underhill. Yeah, I remember Constable Underhill. He's the one who started me in this mess, isn't he? Alright, fine. To Underhill. Hey there, Underhill. You want to go and check out Skunkwold's old hideout? Not really?
Hello there.
Let's do it anyway.
Can I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, don't worry. You'll be taking a moment of my time. Whatever, let's go.
Amdir's defeat shattered the back of the Blackwolds, but pieces of the mystery remain unsolved.
Always things unsolved. Goodness, this place looks like a tomb. I wish we could just say that we made a peaceful place and leave, but alright, let's go. Careful now. All manner of things could be living here now. Well, it's only been a couple of days, right? Knicker breakers! Yeah, I'm gonna have to take care of these at some point, right? Relentless sneaker breakers, because we can't have regular sneaker breakers, I presume. Into here. I have a key for here. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, here you go. Nice to have Warcry now. Because I'm so used to using it that I still have some of these tier 1 deeds to complete. That'll take some time. Are you ready? Well, you've never heard there's never only one Nika Breaker? Well, never only two Nika Breakers. Well, okay, there's never only 4 Nika Breakers. There's never only 6 Nika Breakers. There are a lot of Nika Breakers. Alright, let's just say that. There you go. I mean, easy enemies. Take care of these basic gambits that you always forget. And maybe actually someday I'll finish them. I think I have a character that there were some basic deeds that I said, oh, look at this. This thing is supposed to unlock at 15 and I finished it at 120. Or even worse, I unlock it at 120. Yeah, there were some that were maybe not quite that bad, but were pretty close. It's like, hello, I'm in Moria, and I just unlocked... What? There you go. Let's take care of the last of these. How am I doing on my Nika Breaker deed? Since I am here in... Bree. Here's... Nika Breaker Slayer, Advance. 9 of 60. 10 of 60. So a few left. Now we'll get... What I'll do is we'll finish up the instance. Then after the instance is over, I'll go and kill off the... Fool! You should have choose your friends more carefully. Oh, let's press on. Uh-oh. Now you're coming in quietly. I'm already up here. Hey, you guys! Oh, sorry. Let's wait a moment and see what they do. This is your last chance. Swear fealty to Angmar. Never! Then die. Oh, well. So much for Scorgrim. My lord, intruders! Deal with them. Yeah, right. I think taking care of a little dread here might be a good idea. Because apparently... Scorgrim Dowerhand is dreadful. More ways than one. There you go. Hello there. Are you alright?
Can't you leave me to my misery?
I'll take that as a no. Yeah. Now let's see. I have no idea where they escaped to. Oh well. Secret passages abound. Dwarves, you know.
Just a moment.
Well, it seems strange dwarf escaped. Heh. Oh well. And I think that's where I'll leave off today's episode. When we return next time, I will have hopefully finished up the stuff in Eredluine, got up to level 16, so that we could continue Bingo Boffin, where I need to go into... What do I have to go into today? Oh yes, into Buckland. And in fact, I might as well take the epic up to the point where you're going to Buckland too, so I could do all the stuff I need to do over there. But that's for the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.